Ooh, look at that.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Jim and Dave's Beer Review.
Sometimes Dave and Jim's beer review.
That's only after we've had a lot of beers. Dave, what are we doing tonight?
We are drinking beer, as every week. We are trying a new kind of beer we've never had before, and it's called Yuengling Black and Tan.
Of course, it goes without saying that we always do it because that's what we're doing. We're reviewing. Why would we review a beer we've already had?
I did last week, but that was a beer that you never really had, I don't think.
Well, you can review it. I mean, as long as it's never been on the show before, but that's okay. Now, I personally find that we always say, drink responsibly, don't drink and drive. And yet here on my keys of the car, I also have a bottle of it.
Yes, so do I, but I've had this thing on my keychain since I was 18 years old.
It's a very old one.
Now, 46? It's a long time, man. San Angelicchio, you're awesome, dude.
He gave it to you, I assume?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
I've had it ever since.
Cat, sorry. Okay, so Yuengling is actually brewed in Pennsylvania. It is America's oldest brewery.
Yeah. Since
1829. I guess they had a little break around, the Prohibition. This is Black and Tan, Dark-Brewed Porter. Premium beer. Good, good. By D.G. Yuengling Son, Inc., Pottsville, PA. We're going to do a trip up here one of these days. Yeah. Swear to the Lord we're going to do it. Yeah. And Dave, what have we found online for this particular beer?
The ratings here. Oh, it's a beer advocate. I want to see online here. So we got Yuengling.com. I do like Yuengling. It's a good cheap beer. Yes, I'm 21 years old. Why? Then I got to put the date of my birth in here. I can just put anything I want. Why do they always do this? 12. I'll do 12/12/2000.
I guess we should have fed the cats before this because we're surrounded by pussycats.
1966.
Yeah, put one over there next to Dave. How about that? Look up on the screen.
Oktoberfest.
Here.
See, there's the Oktoberfest beer.
Oktoberfest review is coming up.
Yes, that's coming later.
Shout out to Greg over at Austin Beverage today. He recommended that one. That's not the one we're reviewing right now.
Where is the Black and Tan? Oh, that should click on the actual beer itself. That's pretty cool.
That sounds like good website. Like it.
Yeah.
What's it say there, my friend?
It doesn't give you much here.
Oh, that's all right. I'll read it. Since you did all the work to look it up for me.
Yeah, it was hard, man. It was very hard work.
See?
It's all glaring, but you can see that.
Black and Tan combines our popular dark brewed porter with premium beer. So this is a blend. Black and Tan. See, it's more than just a name. They're blending two beers.
Yes, but it's dark beer.
Rich and dark in color. Go figure.
Yes.
It has a well-balanced flavor with hints of caramel and coffee from the dark roasted malt that finishes smooth and satisfying.
Love it.
All right. Well, that is dark. You cannot see through it. I cannot see the TV through it. That is a dark beer. Now, Dave, if I believe from past experience, you like dark beers. Your 10 is...
My 10 is a Guinness.
So that's a dark, so this might be right up your alley.
Yes, that's why I saw it and I was like, ooh, wow, that's cool.
Have you ever had this before?
Nope, never had it.
Now, I've got a little bit of sniffles, so I don't know if my schnozola is fully
I'll give
functional.
You some of mine, I got some to spare.
It smells good.
It's chocolatey.
Mouth-watering.
Oh, beer.
All right, well, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. See you guys at Yuengling.
Wow. That beer has a lot of character.
Yeah. 8.5. I already know it.
I'm always very impressed with how quickly he comes up with this stuff. You know what? Snap decision. I'll give it an 8. The reason I give it an 8, and you can give me reasons in a second, is because for a dark beer, this, as opposed to, say, what you mentioned before, it has a lot of flavor, and as I was drinking it, I didn't want to stop. Matter of fact, I feel thirsty. I don't have another sip right now.
I love beer. I had a lot of it last night, people. Tall boys.
It does have a dark roasted aftertaste. Smooth finish. Dave, if you were eating something, what would you want to pair with this beer?
Steak.
Steak. I could see this going with steak.
Steak with onions on top and some mushrooms with some A1 steak sauce and a big big mashed potato.
Have you ever had sesame ginger steak?
Isn't that like, no.
Well, because we're going to have some tomorrow. Maybe we'll come over. We'll pair this with that. Because that's some good steak. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. All right. Well, listen, this has been a very fast review. 8.5 from Dave. I'm giving it an 8. Yuengling from Pottsville, Pennsylvania. We brew great beer in Pennsylvania.
It's not near Pottstown. That's farther away.
No, Pottsville. Yeah, it's farther away. But one of these days we will make the
1, 2, 3,
the
4,
journey.
5, 6. There's 7 different kind of Yuengling beers.
All right. Well, we'll be trying 4 different ones tonight.
Yuengling Light,
No, 3. Excuse me.
Chesterfield, Light, Lager, Tan, Porter. Porter sounds good. Never had Porter either. And Yuengling
Well, this
Premium.
is a porter. Maybe that's half of what this is.
What does premium mean?
Premium means it's very good.
I guess I'm premium then. Square.
Oh, you saw that.
Of course, I can see the other side of my eye.
Oh, okay. Oh, that
Light
sound
gold
good.
in color, well balanced, pale malt and hop character.
That's it. Mumble so they can hear you.
Talking to myself, people. Sorry.
That's what you want to do in a beer review. Filming a video. All right. Well, listen.
People, subscribe to our channel.
No
Or his
plug.
channel.
And listen, either below this one, although I'll probably do it for the Oktoberfest. We got a very, very high recommendation from Greg at Austin Beverage about Oktoberfest. He said it sells out. Now, I was going to get regular Yuengling this week because David already got the 3 other Yuenglings somewhere else as part of a 6-pack he put together. Wegmans. And, you know, I thought, well, let me get a 4th one. Then he said, oh, get this one. I forgot it was one of the ones that Dave got. But he said that it sells out every year. And he had 1 case that they put into the freezer, so it was cold. And he says to me, and this is my 10, he says it's better than Samuel Adams. And I was just like, I did a Macaulay Culkin. I was like, what? And he's like, why are you slapping the 2 sides of your face? No, actually, I didn't do that. But when I heard that, well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell that story at the next beer review when we review Yuengling Oktoberfest. Matter of fact, I think I can't even have a impartial review now. So I think for Oktoberfest, which is a German thing, I think we're going to have our doppelgangers Schlitz and Fritz come in here and review that one.
Schlitz, what?
Right. No, that's you're doing the Swedish one.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll be back.
Right. That's the one.
Look
at our characters in line. Yeah. We'll be back as somebody else. But
Stick
and yet
around.
it looks suspiciously like this.
It's not a
in the same clothes. Right.
What? What?
Gotta figure out some of the other phrases. Actually, when we start, there you go.
Now you can't tell I'm not looking at the screen anymore.
That's true. I think that's very cool, and I like the lights. It looks like we got spotlights going on. I guess that's the TV, huh? Yeah.
Das Wiedersehen.
Yes. My feet are insane. That's because I got happy feet. Anyway, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
This beer review was over 5 minutes ago, and we're still going strong talking about nothing. What is this, Seinfeld? Who are all these people? Anyway, thank you very much. Please drink responsibly.
Yeah, as long as you're at home. I mean, out.